What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So the other day, a list leaked and rumored out of what we could possibly see for TargetCon for 2024. So let's check it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. So today we're going to be talking about TargetCon 2024. Now in the last like 2-ish months, we've actually seen a couple different leaks for exclusives that will be announced at TargetCon this year. However, just recently a list did actually come out stating some things that we could maybe see also announced at the event that we haven't seen yet. So I did want to go over this list just for fun today. But before we jump into that, we have our question of the day, which is, do you have a Funko Pop in your collection that is wearing sandals? And I'm going to go with Jinbei here from One Piece. Okay, so the first bit of information you need to know is when is TargetCon happening? So TargetCon is happening February 18th next month, literally in 3 weeks. And TargetCon is basically just a mini Comic-Con over at Target where they announce a bunch of their own exclusives in Comic-Con style. And the exclusives that we're about to talk about are actually street dated for February 18th, meaning you can go in the store and purchase these, as well as they'll probably go online the same day.
So quick update, you guys, I actually didn't realize that Target updated their website with a little bit more information. Completely missed that, so apologies, but they said countdown to TargetCon 2024, get excited for new Target exclusives, Funko pins, bags, and pops, and more. Check back each Friday for new reveals. So meaning the next few Fridays, they are going to be announcing all of these. And it says full drop available for purchase 2/18 at 8 a.m. CST. Limit 2 units per item per order. So that's pretty much all the drop information you need to know, as well as about reveals. Now let's go ahead and jump into what we could maybe see.
So I do want to go ahead and show you the exclusives we already have first looks at. The first one here is Naruto. So we actually have the 10-inch Son Goku here, another tailed beast to add to the collection. So it is a little unconfirmed if we're going to be getting every single tailed beast or if this is a one-off exclusive right now. I'd imagine so, because the first one was Kurama, now we have Son Goku, and it would only make sense to make the rest, otherwise this would be a very weird pair. But hey, I'm here for it. I'm glad they're making more really cool Naruto characters, so here's hoping they make the rest. Moving on for WWE fans, we do have the Edge and Kane 2-pack here. Wow, a lot of WWE fans are saying this is a very weird 2-pack. A lot of people are still very excited about it, so this is one that we could possibly see next month too. For Stranger Things fans, we're getting more of the blacklight treatment in the collection. So we have a Robin and Steve 2-pack, as well as another Blacklight Eddie. Not to be confused with the Entertainment Earth exclusive Eddie that's Blacklight as well, different molds. Out of all the exclusives or reveals so far, I think these are some of the weaker ones. I'm just really tired of the Blacklight. For Lilo and Stitch fans, this Stitch with the Ukulele 10-inch pop was recently shown at London Toy Fair and is likely to be an exclusive at TargetCon. So basically, this isn't really anything new. It did actually have a regular size pop and it's just blown up into the 10-inch pop. Moving on for TMNT, we actually have the Last Ronin as a pop comic cover. This is definitely one of the cooler reveals. And our last confirmed reveal is Umbreon here, where it's literally spotted on a Target shelf here. Unfortunately, it wasn't able to be sold because the street date was February 18th. So you're going to have to wait a little bit longer for the 10-inch Umbreon. And unfortunately, no, still no red eyes. Alrighty, so now let's go ahead and move on to everything else that we could possibly see announced at TargetCon this year. So first up, for Sesame Street fans, we have Elmo here riding the tricycle as a pop ride, and it is flocked there. So I think this is actually really cool, to be honest. I don't collect a lot of Sesame Street, but I know there's a lot of Sesame Street fans, and this one's really neat. And genuinely, I can't even remember the last time we've gotten an Elmo pop, so definitely long overdue for a new one. Moving on for NBA fans, we actually have Steph Curry here in his All-Star uniform. It may be the blue and gray one here in the photo I'm showing you. Moving on for Sonic fans, this one's actually been rumored for a while, but it looks like it could be going to TargetCon, and that is a Shadow the Hedgehog and Amy Rose 2-pack here. So I can only assume this is the common Shadow that was only recently restocked, so I don't believe it's vaulted just yet, as well as the brand new Amy that they just literally made. So it should be those two molds thrown in a 2-pack and flocked. So that's what will be different in that. And I think it's a cool 2-pack, honestly. I think Sonic fans are definitely going to eat this one up. Is it the most creative thing to throw existing characters in 2-packs and resell them to you? No. But at least they're making them flocked. That makes sense. Next up for DC and Marvel, some fun picks here. So we do actually have Hal Jordan Red Lantern, which that could be a really great glow if they make like the, I'm assuming that is like flames or something around his base there in this specific photo, but I think that could make a really cool base stand if they pick this exact pose. As well as for Marvel, we do have an upcoming comic cover of Squirrel Girl. I did actually think this is one of the more interesting choices for a comic cover, just because, like, I don't really remember her pop being too popular. Nobody really ever talks about it. I don't even know if anybody knows there's a Squirrel Girl pop out there, but there is. But I thought this was a more interesting choice over more current characters, I guess. Not to say that she's not cool or anything like that, it just feels weird. Still though, some interesting choices for DC and Marvel. Let me know what you guys think and if you'd pick these up. Now the last one we have is Hello Kitty here. So this is Hello Kitty in the cake, and it's supposed to be diamond glitter. So I'm actually not surprised if it ends up being the mold I just showed you that Funko recently announced, diamond glitter, just because with this new 50th anniversary Hello Kitty line, they've just been kind of like, I don't know, the variations just really suck. They've just been doing a lot of the same thing, and a lot of them look very similar. No idea. I think just the first ones they made were great, and then they started releasing exclusives and were like, what's going on here? So just to reiterate this information one more time for anybody who might have skipped through the video and got to this point, TargetCon is taking place on February 18th. That is when you will be able to buy these pops, meaning you'll be able to go in store on February 18th and purchase it. Now, there are some issues where you might have to ask your Target to put out the stock because not every Target's the same. Plenty of issues with TargetCon in the past where it's come the day and they don't even have the pops out. They don't even know where they are. So you may run into the issue if you go in store for these early in the morning that you're going to have to ask a manager to pull them out from the back. So just keep that in mind. However, they should also be going live on the website as well. So just in case you can't find them in store, you can get them on the website, or in case they sell it on the website, you can find them in store. Okay guys, so that was the full list of TargetCon exclusives going around this year, and thank you so much Osiris and my Patreon Discord for sharing that. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this set of pops? Is there anything specific here that you would love to pick up for your collection? Genuinely here, not that I really collect most of this, I do want to check out the 10-inch Son Goku, maybe the Shadow and Amy 2-pack, thinking about that one. I don't have too many Sonic Pops, but a Flock Shadow does sound kind of cool. The last Ronin comic cover, I don't know, the pop just looks so freaking cool, so maybe I'll get that, but I don't collect a lot of TMNT, so, you know, maybe I'll just leave it for someone else if I find it in store. I don't know. 10-inch Umbreon, Bailey's probably going to want, I'm assuming, I think. And then everything else, I could probably get away with only picking up like 2 things from this event. Are they the strongest reveals personally for me and what I collect? No. But there seems to be a good kind of mix of everything for a lot of different fans here. Not everyone, but a lot of different fans. So I am genuinely curious if you guys see anything here that you want to pick up and what you're most excited about. Now, as a reminder, if you guys do have any other questions about anything we just discussed, feel free to drop a comment down below and I will do my best to answer that. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button down below if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And lastly, make sure to be following me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.